I heard the motto, and with a lot of mottos, I take it with a grain of salt. You know, it's just, world-class face-to-face, yeah, right. But I got here and totally changed my mind. I had a teacher named Dr. DeTemple who taught me honors math, and we're sitting there doing an example on the board. It's like a way to calculate this really long series. And he's like, I actually invented this method, and it's the best one in the world. And he just kept going, like it didn't even mean anything to him. And I just, it floored everyone in the classroom that he had the best method. And here he is teaching freshmen, how to do honors math. It was amazing.
Dr. Rayleigh told me about his research that he was doing, and he allowed me to come into the lab and do DNA analysis with him and stuff. And I don't know, just the fact that he paid so much attention to me, he gave me the time because I was willing to come up to him and talk to him about it. I don't know, that always sticks out of my mind. He's one of the professors that I look up to, and I admire what he does.
My violin professor is Dr. Meredith Arksey. As a freshman and a sophomore, I wasn't a music major yet, and she kept really pushing me hard in violin lessons to keep learning and keep really working on my technique. And I was like, you're working me too hard. But eventually I saw how much I love music, and she encouraged me to switch majors, which I did.
Beautiful. Good job.
I went to the office hours, during the teacher's office hours. When I went there, I was a little reluctant to ask him questions in regards to the problem, because I thought maybe this is kind of simple and he would kind of look down on me and say, hey, how come you don't understand these basic concepts? But he actually took the time, sat with me, and worked through all these problems and reinforced the fact that I really understood it. It's just that I was approaching the problem at a different angle than he was. And every time I went to his office hour, he was really eager to help me out.
I had a pleasure to work with Dr. Michael Delahoyt on my honors thesis. And we worked on a very controversial topic in Shakespeare. And this group called Oxfordians, they have this Oxfordian theory on Shakespeare authorship. And he's one of the very few distinguished members of this group. It's the fact that I can sit down with him and talk to me face to face about certain issues that I can't discuss with anybody else. That's very special.